everything is fine today. The TV, I'm brighter now, new camera, new phone, camera, all are working very fine today. This is the best combination. PVH TV, PVH cabinet, my phone, new phone, myself. Oh, very nice. I like this. It's much brighter now. Very nice. What do you think, guys? I think it's very nice, huh? Good. Okay, my friends, let's start the class now. So every camera is different, huh? This camera is good. Let's start the class. Thank you very much. Today is the 28th of July 2021. We are now doing part 4, PVH explaining and healing skeletal and bone system. If you go to YouTube, you check under PVH, YouTube under PVH title, you will find that a lot of issues are to do with bones. Lot. And one of the most difficult things to heal, because it's a very hard thing. There's always wear and tear, lots of wear and tear, and we need to rejuvenate the joints. So all these things can make it very, very difficult. So hopefully everything is fine. So we will be able to help you guys today. And the whole thing today is part 4. We finished part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 now. Again, we're telling to say. So I hope everybody can learn something today and go and help yourself and help your family members as you grow older and older. Your family members need help, especially when they're going at night to the toilet, to the bathroom. It has to be safe for them. They must be able to hold something. The toilet must not be slippery. This is when all the accidents happen. They fall in the bathroom. So please be careful. Old people, have something for them to hold, or make them get up and somebody help them to go to the bathroom. It's not easy, my friend. So don't ask them not to drink too much of water, especially when they're diabetic. They go to the toilet very frequently. This all can affect them in a big way. Okay, guys? So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's start the class, my friends. Thank you very much. Part 4. Now, as you say, this beautiful man, and God is saying PVH can help you and heal, can help you heal yourself. Okay, let's go this now. Thank you, okay? Okay. My name is Siva.P in PVH, you know, as Siva.P, and this is all my credentials. University Malaya, Mechanical Engineer, 1986. Mission to find a simple solution for the poor, the emotional and the mental and the spiritual. Next, becoming a healer for the past 11 years, teaching and healing pranaviolethealing the world over. Next, traveling the world to teach and heal people as much as we can. We feel everybody is made in the image of God, and everybody, we are all sisters and brothers, and we should be able to help each other and find a simple solution for everybody. Everybody can be good, no matter where you are born, no matter which country, which place you are born. We all are here to survive, and spiritually, we all are here to balance our karma, to do good and balance all the bad things we have done in the past life. That's the purpose, okay? Thank you very much. Similarly, I am do the same thing. I am here to do the same thing. Do, okay? Do's and don'ts, lots of do's and don'ts. You're closing your head. Next, PVH, no touch, no medicine, Prana therapy. Anyone above 5 years old can learn and heal themselves and heal others as well as do distant healing. Okay? Next. 3 principles of healing. Number 1, the body, not yet. The human body heals itself. Human body heals itself. Next, prana is required by the human body for its well-being. Next, the more the prana you have, the faster the body heals itself. So prana is a life force. From the prana, it goes to all the other parts of the body to help. It goes in the red blood cells, the white blood cells, and everything else. It's not oxygen. It's something else beyond oxygen. Right. Our vision. We envisage where families are healthy and enjoy a healthy life with the healing one. Next, we believe that all people are made in the image of God, can heal themselves easily. Okay. Next, our vision is health is a birthright of a human. Prana body healing has been available to everyone regardless of race or religion. Next, prana one is for everybody, for all. Every home should have a healing one. Next, every woman needs the healing one. Because women go through more trouble than men. One thing they go through every month that men doesn't have is the period cycle, the bleeding, the hormonal changes, the breast, the uterus, the ovaries, the fallopian tube, the cervical, which men do not have any one of these things. It can be very complicated and they really do need help. And the emotion they go through this lifetime being born a woman. Okay guys? You may agree with me, I don't really care. I just tell and I move on. Thank you very much. Okay? Because I am the one listening to people when they call me and all are crying and this and that. I am the one listening. Okay? Right. You may feel a woman that, oh, I love to be a woman. It's fine. No problem. Every woman needs to be pain-free. Every person needs to be pain-free. Every woman needs to be pain-free. Every animal needs to be pain-free. Every plant needs to be pain-free. That's our ultimate vision. Everybody must be pain-free. What kind of pain? What kind of pain? Next is that, first of all, you've got physical pain, you've got emotional pain, you've got mental pain, and you've got spiritual pain. Now these are all the pain that we all have, that we want to come out of this. Physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, and spiritual pain. You guys understand? Good. Now, PVH want to reduce this? Yes, you want to reduce all of these things. You want to reduce all of these things as well? Right. And we want to reduce all of these things. Or maybe stop it once and for all. Remember this guys, bone pain is very difficult to heal. Very difficult. Sometimes when painkillers don't work. So we are here to advise you, to teach you, to find a simple way for helping you guys. Okay? Right, thank you. What stops the body from healing itself? Number 1, cords. We'll be looking at all of these towards the end of the session. Now we're just explaining about the bones and all of these things. And towards the end of the session, not today, maybe on part 6 or part 7, we will teach you in detail about all of this stuff, the part that is causing all problem. Okay? Psychic attack in the form of black magic, white magic, curse, and soul. Next, you see, once you remove psychic energy, everything becomes better. Healing happens almost immediately. In fact, today when people call me up, madam, we got caught from so and so with information, and I'll remove it. Madam, just inhale and exhale. Pain is gone in less than 5-10 minutes. Just the pain is gone. Even today, I healed somebody with back pain. You know, all she did was breathe in, breathe out. After the cord is gone, she read forgiveness to somebody, one lady, or cords went up. Pain went up. Now, how do you explain this? How can we explain this? That's the best part. You can explain this by saying it's all because of cords coming there. And these cords will cause so much of problem. Very nice. Okay? Right. Next come the bad habit like smoking, alcohol, tobacco, chewing, and things like that. Drugs. Next comes the wrong emotion coming from inside of you and coming from outside of you. The emotion that is caused inside you. You yourself, you've given up life, you don't want to live. Next, somebody's cursing you, somebody from outside, telling you're a bad man, you're a lousy worker, you're this, you're that. All this can create so much of problem. Next, failure of the immune system. Failure of the immune system. Failure of the immune system, okay? Right. Which we had a very, very lengthy class before this. Very lengthy class. Okay? Failure of the immune system. Auto suggestions. Someone giving some suggestion, there's no cure for this. For the rest of your life, you must take medicine. You must take this medicine. And people don't even look at anything because they hear the gospel truth of some people. Some very professional people. So they just listen to them, and even if you call them to come for healing, they won't come. No. There's no cure for this. So there's nothing much you can do for people like that. They're stuck in that thought form. That's an auto suggestion they have within themselves. There's no cure for this, no cure for that. Okay? Right. Next, bacteria, virus and fungus and yeast. They are happily living. They call it pathogens. They are happily living. They are growing in the bone. They are in the blood. From the blood, they will go to the bone. Yesterday we saw the bones are the blood factory. They can go and disturb all of these things. Okay. Next comes the karmic condition. Karmic condition. Your bones, you're born with bones not movable, and sometimes you have got so much of issues that is coming to you because of some kind of virus, like people who has got what do you call it? Not epilepsy. Can't always forget the name. When the legs at the bottom get affected when they are 7, 8, 9 years old, and they cannot move after that. The whole thing they get is a polio victims. All because of virus. Polio virus. That's all. Smart fellow. He only attacks the thing. But today at least mankind has managed to eradicate polio. And all of these people are fighting for this vaccine stuff. When you get polio, then you know. Because when at that time, 1960s and 1950s, there was no polio vaccine. People were struggling and suffering. Today everybody got polio vaccines, and you can say in most countries polio is eradicated. So all you guys are fighting. I don't want a vaccine. We are fighting. You should go and ask you to fight when you're small. Don't put polio vaccine and send you to a country where there's polio. Then you see what will happen to you. Don't do the polio vaccine. Send him to a country in Africa where polio is very strong, and go there and see what happened to him. When he was a young boy, then he will know what this vaccine is all about. They help a lot, my friend. They help a lot. So there's no point of us fighting about vaccines and shouting and making some hoo-ha about it. You're not going to die. They're not going to kill you. Okay? Now remember, your body wants to heal itself. Your body wants to heal yourself. Remember this, very important. My throat has been hurting since the first vaccine. Any protocol. They simple. Heal your stomach, heal your throat chakra, heal your liver. Okay? That's all. One bacteria active now in the throat area. Read, forgive her bacteria. Mr. Niraj. Nitya. Nitaj Singh. What like people name are so difficult. Okay, remember your body wants to heal itself. Your body wants to heal itself. Okay, remember this, And you must allow the body to heal itself. Allow it. You're not allowing with all kind of food and all kind of things, and you're not allowing the body to heal. So how can the body heal? You must allow the body to heal. You put all these thought forms and this and that, and you're full of emotion. How can the body heal itself? Then is health really in your hands? Is health really in your hands? Is it really in your hands? Now it has to be in your hands. You must take charge of your health. You are the one who should take charge of your health. Then comes the part. It's simple. Just follow a few simple guidelines. You and your family can become healthier and stay healthy and stay safe. That's the most important thing, okay? To stay safe. Now everybody has to stay safe with all kind of masks and things like that, PK Verma, good evening, sir. Problem with my wife's side. Did your wife change? Did your wife change your WhatsApp? Did your wife change? Did your wife change your diet? Your body is very acidic, sir. Sometimes your body is acidic because your food is acidic, or either that or your cells in the stomach is producing more acid than usual. That can also happen. Okay? So now PVH can help and guide you and heal yourself and heal others at the same time. Okay? We thank everyone for attending the workshop today. Let's make this workshop more meaningful. Treat me like a brother, like a friend, like someone who may be able to help you. Someone who may be able to help you, huh? Okay, guys? Remember that, huh? 1 minute. Let me turn the thing a bit, the light. Let me turn the light. Let me try this way. I'm trying to see the color of the TV with this one. Give me a minute. Okay. You guys, all of you get your healing wands, please. We're going to bless the mothers of Mother Earth. We're going to bless all the mothers of Mother Earth. Please be ready now. The healing wand and start saying, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, my higher soul, my spiritual guides, helpers, teachers, healing angels, the cosmic beings of Borobudur, Devaraja, Borobudur, holy angels, holy being, cosmic being, the cosmic council. I am that I am. I'm humbly invoking for divine healing to become an instrument of this blessing and healing of all mothers on mothers from the poorest of the poor. Let the divine fire go through me, become the divine light, divine fire, blaze away and burn away all the negative energy, stopping this mother from going through a peaceful pregnancy. Let God's blessing be with all of these mothers on Mother Earth. Let it go. Let it go to all the mothers on Mother Earth, to the poorest of the poorest village, go to places where there is no medical help for each of them. Go and bless them with abundance of healing energy. Let it go to all the mothers who are going through a morning sickness. Go to morning sickness they're going through. Heal all the mornings they're going through. Go to all the mothers who are bleeding from the placenta or spotting. Let there be abundance and healing on each and every one of them. Let it go to all the mothers who are going through premature delivery, labor pain. Let it go and heal and blaze away and burn away all the negative energy, and let it be healing into each and every one of them. They'll have normal delivery. Let it go to all the mothers who are going through a difficult time in labor pain right now. Let it go and blaze away and burn away all the negativity, and let them have a peaceful and normal delivery. Let God's blessing be with all the mothers on mother. Come on guys, do that. Mother Earth is a divine fire. Mother is the purity God. The soul of Mother, soul of divine fire. The soul of Mother, every mother on Mother Earth, are mothers of divine fire. All the mothers of Mother Earth are the purity God. Let God's blessing and abundant healing energy be with all the mothers on Mother Earth. No matter where they are, no matter who they are. They can be an animal, they can be an insect, they can be a reptile. Let it go to each and mothers on Mother Earth. Let God's blessing be with all the mothers on Mother Earth. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the nature beings who take care of them, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God resides. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is a purity God. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my friends, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. PVH teaching and healings are given freely to all race, gender, and religion and caste. So remember this, my friend. We are here to share this with everybody who wants to share this. Okay, that's the most important thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. Right. So let's go now. Healing of cancer patient. Another one today. So again, all of you take the wands. We're going to heal all the cancer patients who are participating in this class today. Because it's a healing wand, become as powerful as required to allow all the divine energy, healing energy go to each and every cell of all these patients who are here with us. Let it go to each and every cell, cancer cell, disintegrate, blaze away and burn away and disintegrate and dissolve all the cancer cells and bring them back to Mother Earth. That's God's blessing. Be with all the cells of Mother Earth. Healing one to become as powerful as required. Go deeply into each and every cancer cells in the body, disintegrate them and blaze away and burn away, disintegrate them, form all the cells in the physical body, in the energy body, in the astral body, and the mental body. You go deep into that. Every drop of water in the body is a drop of divine fire. Every drop of water purity God is that. Let each and every drop of water absorb the divine fire and blaze away and burn away and disintegrate all the cancer cells in the body. Let it go to the oxygen. Let the oxygen be powerized to become oxidizing and oxidize all the energy of all the cancer cells. Let it go. Let it go to all the oxygen absorbed by the red blood cell. Let it go out and be oxidized and oxidize all the cancer cells in the body. Let it go. Let it go deep into this place and oxidize all the cancer cells. If there are also coronal cells, oxidize also all the coronal cells. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the cancer patients are beings of divine fire. All the cancer patients are the purity God inside. All the cancer patients are beings of divine fire. All the cancer patients are the purity God. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Skeletal system. So we have finished a lot now. Last week or yesterday we learned about joint, the synovial fluid, the cartilage, the ligament, the tendons, and everything else. We understand about a joint, the synovial joint and normal joint. So everybody got a pretty idea that these are all blood making things. They make blood. Many of the bones make blood, and this blood is the one that called stem cell that create all the red blood cell, white blood cell, and all the platelets and many more things. So one stem cell becomes all of these things, okay? And it goes around the blood, and that's why the blood is very important. Bone marrow is very important. And they got bone marrow transplants and things like that to help the patient build up more bones, okay? Thank you very much, okay? Right, good. Again, I'm telling you guys, just a reminder that PVH can help you and guide you to heal yourself and heal others. That's what we want to do. We want to help you, guide you to heal yourself and heal others, okay? Next. Bone fracture. Let me get some water, my friends. I brought water just now. I didn't bring it here. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so bone fracture, as we see it now, bone fracture. Number one, common injured bones. Bone can break depending on your age of your bones and also the activity that you are doing. The older you become, the weaker the bone becomes. I said, guys, old means gold, but not the bone. The mind is gold, but your bones are not gold. The bones can break and they can dislodge. Lots of things happen. Okay, we will come to understand why the bone has become such a way at an older age. Okay, as a child, when you break the bone, it heals very fast. As you grow older and older, it's more and more difficult. And many of the ladies will go through osteoporosis, and you lose a lot of calcium from the bone, and your bone becomes porous and it becomes weak. So you must be extra careful with your bones. Don't push yourself. Don't think you're young, can climb here and climb there and fall down. The break of that, the bone will just break in two. Seriously. So please be careful. No falling down, walking slowly, no running against granddaughter and grandsons. Try to play with them, running around. Don't do that. This can really hurt you, my friend. You break a thigh bone, you're going to go toilet in your bed. You don't want to do that, do you? You don't want people to come and clean you up in the bathroom, and it's not easy for someone to do that. It's not easy. So please remember this, I'm telling you this, okay? Now, so young person is likely to injure a lower back bone during activity, especially the team sport. You break a hand, you break a leg. It's very common, and they become more brittle. Brittle means you fall down, you break. It's like taking this glass, this mug. You fall down, it break into two. It's very hard, but it's brittle. You can take a metal glass. The Indian people all have got silver glasses and stainless steel glasses. You can throw 10, it won't break. It's malleable. It gets dented, but it will not break. But this glass will just break. If you take a thick glass and you put hot water, it just break like that. Because of the expansion, the inner expansion, outer expansion is not strong enough. It just break. So imagine, my friend, your bones can also go through the same thing. It's brittle. This is very brittle. You can fall down and break into small pieces. You understand? But if you pour plastic glass, you won't break. It's more flexible and more malleable. So your bones are not made of plastic. Neither is made of metal. Only time you have metal in your brain, in your bones, when you break into it and you put metals inside. You're not Iron, no, is Iron Man? No, you're not, what is his name? X-Man. All come out. You're not X-Man. You're not, okay? So remember this, your bones are not iron, not plastic. They are very brittle, and they can break as you grow older and older. They can break into, just break like that. So that's what I'm talking about, okay? Now, especially when you grow older and older, they become more brittle and likely fracture even with a minimal force. Yes, that's what we call osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, all kinds of names they have, because now the bones are no more strong. Even sometimes you can't even walk. Sometimes when you fall down, you have something accident, you fall down to hold yourself and you can break your wrist. You can break your bone, just trying to help yourself the fall. This thing can fall because the impact is so strong, you can break here, you can break at the wrist. It's a very common thing as you grow older and older. So please be careful, right? Now these are all the different type of fracture. Fissure, transverse, impact, oblique, broken like that, spiral, twisted like spiral. This is like a comminuted, break in few pieces, multiple broken, green stick, like it just open like that, like you take a branch, a green branch, you break it, you won't break it into two. A dry one will break it into two. But a green branch will just tear on one side. So the bones can also do that. Then you got avulsion, right at this point, the tearing of the muscles, the joints, the tendon there, and also psyche seals at this point, the whole thing, the part where you have the cartilage comes out like that. It's all very difficult things, my friend. So the food is very important. All the people like to eat a lot of acidic food and a lot of sugar, which becomes acid eventually in your body. And this is the kind of things you want to go through over the many, many years. It's very young. You take lemon. Every morning I take lemon. One glass of lemon with honey. Next morning, same thing. After 15, 20 years, this is what is going to happen. Oh, I'm a vegan. I don't take milk. I don't take any animal product. Okay, we just eat some rice and things like that. In 15 years from now or 5 months, this is what you're going to become. Anything can happen to you. Okay, it's a fashion. It's not fashion now. When you grow older and older, it's too bright, my friends. You can't see anything. Slightly better. The color of t-shirt is slightly better. Let me go to the other side of the TV as suggested by our Anubhav. Let's see what happens now. Ah. Yeah. What a funny one, huh? Now it's so much better, but you can't see me. You cannot see me. So I got to push the camera this side. Let's see, my friends, what happens now. Let's see what happens now. Not so bad. We manage the class this way, and then what happens is we will do it as that. Okay, guys? Let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's much better, that's not much better this way. Okay, now, bone breakage is due to number one, bone has lost their density. Density means the mass over volume. The volume is still the same, the mass comes down. When the mass comes down, the density goes down, so it's no more weight. Understand? The volume is remain the same, so the weight has become lesser because of all the calcium and all has been eroded away for some reason. Okay, they have been taken away for some other purpose. When that happens, your density goes down, your bone becomes weak, and everything goes wrong. Okay, so it's very important to understand this little thing about bone density. Today, you go down there, they'll put some kind of gadget, they go through the bone, and they see this is your bone density. Okay, they go by one, above and low. We'll come to that. Okay, so next is bones have become porous. The bones in your body become so porous that it's no more strong again. Now, if I look at my mug is not here, my mug is on the other side. So the mug has got lots of porous inside. So the more porous they are, the lesser strength they have. Like a metal has got no porosity, you can bend the metal and go back again. Understand? So but you cannot bend a glass. It's too hard, too brittle. And some of the porous things, it breaks like cast iron. Cast iron is porous and brittle. When they're brittle, they're porous. So they can break cast iron in two. You can take iron and knock and it'll break. Cast iron, you know, cast iron is an example of, where's the cast iron? It's very, you can stand a lot of heat, but it's very porous. Like the cooking pot, the big pot that they have, you put on can break it in two. But a stainless steel one, it will not break. The aluminum is also porous because aluminum is casted from the aluminum. Okay, guys? She's saying, Manakam sir, acid will burn away metal, which are very hard. Whereas our body is very soft, so they always take care of our food. Most concerned about the health. Thank you, sir, for teaching in details. And for the Divine Master, yes. So metals will be eaten by acid, but they eat on the outside. Whereas calcium, they eat much faster. The bones are made of calcium. The calcium react with much more sodium hydroxide, and also it works with the hydrochloric acid. The hydrogen is much more stronger. It takes away all the calcium and form carbonic acids, and it forms a carbon dioxide or calcium carbonate or something like that. So must be very, very careful. Acidity will eat the bone, then it becomes so porous because the blood is acid now. The blood is going into every part of the bone and taking out, so the hole becomes more porous and becomes empty inside. So that's why bones have become more porous. Next, impact due to accident. Accident because you have a fall, or you go somewhere, you fall down, all these things can happen. You're driving a bicycle, you fall down. You drive a young boy, you can still manage it. As you grow older and older, never get a fall. Never, as you grow old. Take your time, move slowly. Don't have to wait for other people. You just take your own time. So all young people, please let the old people take their own time to come up to you. Stay with them. They are not slowing you down. If they slow you down, if they fall down, you come the same pace, you might have problems. Okay? Right. Next, also heavy work done more than the bone can manage. The bone cannot manage certain things. You start carrying heavy. The bones cannot manage. When the bones cannot manage, everything goes wrong. You guys understand this, guys? Good. Next come the extreme sports. All these extreme sports, doing all kind of funny things. Jumping on a roller coaster, jumping on your bungee jumping, and doing all kind of funny things. Going up here, climbing up the mountain, and falling down. And this can even you can even lose your life. Not only break your bones, but can lose your mind, can lose your life. Can lose your life. Okay, right. Then finally comes all of these things. Same thing. The fissure, like a small crack, not broken, just like a crack, like a hairline crack, fissure. Then you got fracture in two parts. You just break in two parts. If someone cut you, there's communicated fractures in several pieces like that, all broken to pieces like that. So the doctors need this piece to put them back because they grow back. There's nothing the doctors can do. What they can do is they can put a cast and allow this to grow back, and they put a piece of metal, they put screws so that it won't move. They will grow in the same place. This part, your body heals itself. Understand, my friend? Today we got all the casting, those that they just tie a piece of wood and they tie across the wood to keep it straight, and the bone will heal itself. The bone heals itself. Whether it's calcium, carbonate, heart, it heals itself, my friend. Remember this, okay? Or fractured in several pieces, and all are broken, and some are even offsetted. It's not going easy like that. So now it's all the different things: comminuted fracture, transverse fracture, green streak fracture, and jagged fracture. Okay, so all these are all fractures that happen different types. More detailed ones I'm going to say comminuted fracture. Okay, then we have got what we call as transverse fracture. Just break across. Comminuted means all like small jagged broken pieces. Then you got green stick fracture. The green stick, you break the thing, it breaks on one side. The other side is fine. Then you got what we call, and we go one by one. You got spiral fracture. Spiral is breaking like a spiral like that. Okay. Then comes the inside, the transverse fracture. Breaks into two half. Then you got what we call as a green stick fracture, broken on one side. This is bent on that side, just like cracked open like that. This is quite a strong bone. It's a strong bone. It didn't allow it to break. Then you got a spiral nature. It breaks like that, like a line coming down. Then comminuted broken in pieces. Can you guys see this now? It's nice, better nice, huh? The spiral fracture. Next come all of these things. This is going to become of stress, oblique displacement, green stick, comminuted. All of these things are different types of fractures can happen. Okay. Now then you got a cracked bone. The bone is all cracked. The fractures all cracked in pieces. Okay. Right. Then you got this. How it can happen when you do an X-ray? Can you imagine a broken bone like this? That's why when an accident, you must be very careful, my friend. These bones can just break into the impact. The impact of the bone can be so strong that it can affect you so badly. My friend. And putting it back together, only doctors can do this. One doctor told me one story, he said something, sir. He's a doctor, he's got a big hospital. He says, doctors are very good in doing this. They can put the bones back. All other things they cannot do. They just put it in a line, the bone has to heal itself. That's it. They give you painkillers and some kind of supplement so that the thing, and also give you some kind of thing for infection not to happen, because if it's broken in pieces, exposed, infection will happen. They give all the antibiotics. If there's no broken inside, but when they cut your bone to go into the experiment, they can introduce some kind of infection. No matter how clean they are, they're supposed to be super clean. They can also do some infection in the body, and then they give you all kind of antibiotics and this and that, so that they can fight against all the bacteria and things like that. And when you go sugar, It's not going to be easy to heal when you got sugar, diabetic issues, sugar in the blood. See how the bone is broken. Now look another one. See how X-ray of the bones. I cut into half and displaced off. Not easy, my friends. Not easy, huh? Then here it's broken at this point, and broken at this point. You know, the doctors' work are very difficult now. To put this in their back, they open up, oh my God. They were trying to find a way to drill, drill holes and do so many things they do. Imagine, it's like a real mechanical work. They got drill, they put screwdrivers, they put screws, put a plate, put another plate, hold them in place. They must do a good job. Otherwise, when they heal, it'll be like bent or bent like that. Won't be straight again. It's not easy. And then after that, you must make sure you don't put too much of force on it, so that then it doesn't bend. So if you bend, then you have to go back again to make it straight again. Sometimes people do many operations on this, like that. See here, broken and broken there. You can see all this X-ray. This is the hand on the other bone, broken there. So like that. Sometimes the crack is fine, it's broken. The pain is unbearable. The pain is unbearable, my friend. For a few minutes, you will not know it's broken, because the body can take care of it. It gives you some kind of system. Besides, when people have an accident, they can see a broken hand, they don't feel the pain, because the body manages the pain. All these hormones will come, and you see the body has got a very strong painkiller. And then after a while, it starts to come. That's when you need help. For a short while, you do not know the pain at all. But after the pain will start coming, that's when the painkillers will come to help you. It's not there forever. Okay? Right. So next, this is the broken two pieces like that. The radius and the ulna of the finger. Broken. Now, can you imagine putting this back again? Putting all the nerves together and all this is not an easy job for a doctor, It's like a machine. They cut, they drill holes. Now look here. Broken into pieces like that. Okay? Like that. This is the one I'm talking about. You see, they put a plate, they put drill holes like that, and this is how it look like. I'm looking for the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 7 drills inside to hold the bone in the straight position. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Then it takes some 2 months or 3 months to get healed. Sometimes they remove this or they just remain it there forever. These are all very expensive metals. Some of them are titanium. No rusting, no whatsoever. There was one time somewhere, I told one of the girls in India, they told me they had to do an operation again because the plate inside was rusting. It was rusting, it was corroding. Maybe those days they never had a proper plate or some kind of corrosion was happening to these things. Then they had an operation, remove the plate and put a new plate inside. Mostly are made of stainless steel or really high level titanium, because you need the strength. Because the plate should not bend at the same time. The small piece of bend. And they cannot do a lot of work after that. I have a broken bone, sir. Okay, fine. Now look at that. Broken piece, they got to put on piece, got to drill holes here and drill hole here and put together and make it straight. And sometimes they will do an operation to remove this plate away. Like that. So now look at these things, how difficult it is for the doctor to do the work. They are real specialists to do this job. Look how many things they are going to put inside. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes they are outside the bone. The thing is outside there, outside. So all finished and remove them. How they've developed all of these things to help the bone to fuse together, so that they won't move. Look at all of these things. So the screw, they have to drill the screw across. So imagine the doctor is like, the screw inside. A lot of work, not easy. And now this is outside the body. It's not inside the body, it's outside the body. This is the body. So this is outside. And after the healing has happened, they will come to remove all of these things. So imagine all the holes here will have to heal also. Yes, they have to heal by themselves. Nobody can heal. The body is supposed to heal itself. The bones will heal by itself. Okay? Now finally they'll put a cast and let it be there for 2 months, 3 months, and then they will cut it open. They may do an X-ray to confirm it, and then they will cut it off. So at that time, all the things will start sweating, and some kind of germs will be inside and be itchy. It's not an easy task, my friend, for someone like this to manage himself. It's not easy. You cannot clean it for 2 months. Sweating and things like that. Now you want to hold it here so that it stays in place. You can hang it down. You put it here. So imagine sleeping and going to the toilet and all will be a very difficult thing to do. Very, very difficult thing to do. Bathing and things like that. So please remember, my friends, it's not going to be easy. Okay, hairline cracks. Cracks and hairline cracks. Okay, now watch this lady. She following PVH and she had a hairline crack on one of her knee bones and she never took any painkiller. She saw a doctor, she got the x-ray done, but she started healing herself.
Hello everyone, I am Bharti from Chennai. I wanted to share an experience with PVH. Last month I fell down and fractured my knees. My legs were swollen and I couldn't able to move my legs, but I was reluctant to go to hospital. And my family members took me to hospital and took an x-ray. Doctor told me it is a patella knee fracture. You have to go for a surgery and take a TT injection and painkillers also. But I couldn't go for, I opted out of surgery and I didn't take the TT injection also. Then they put me a full leg bandage, plaster of Paris bandage, and they prescribed calcium tablets also. At home we got a wheelchair also, and daily I pray to sun god to synthesize calcium and vitamin naturally in my body. And I completely avoided carbohydrates. I took only vitamins. I took only moringa leaf soups and turmeric oil every day. And before going to sleep, I used to read this learning and sleep affirmation. And on second day onwards, on second day itself, I got 50% cured. I could able to see the difference. I didn't without any walker or anything. I could move freely and I could do all my household works. And I exercised a lot. And after on 4th or 5th day, I took a scissor and I cut the bandage on by myself. And I removed the bandage and I could able to move freely. So on 15th day, again we took an X-ray, and in that X-ray we told it has improved a lot. It have improved a lot. So I am showing this X-ray. So this is a fractured knee. So as Siva sir always told, healing has to be in our hands. Body has to heal by itself. His health is in our hands. Yes, it has to be in our hands. So I thank Siva sir for this. I could say this healing wand is more powerful than, more faster and better than any painkillers in the world. If you experience it, then only you will know. So thank you Siva sir, and thank you PVH volunteers and teachers. Thank you.
Very brave woman, huh? You know, there's a crack, they have an x-ray done. She said, no, I'll go and heal myself. And she never took any carbohydrate, get some juice and moringa juice from the moringa plant. And she said she got sun prana. Sun prana gives you a lot of vitamin D and also prana. Vitamin D synthesizes the calcium and the bone to work. You must understand a little bit about vitamin D and a lot of these things. So these are all very, very important stuff to know. And once you know, then you start healing. So she said start healing. So now this is the picture of her bone after healing. It was before healing. Can you see the crack there? Before the healing, there's a crack there at this point. Can you imagine the crack closed? It healed herself just by her. But you must be a very, very brave person to say, I'm going to heal myself and I'm going to take care. And she took care of it. After 4 days, she cut all the plaster and she was fine. That's what she says. Okay? Thank you, her. How the bones repair itself. This is very important. How the bone will repair itself. Simple as that. So one is a broken bone. Now hematological formation, the formation will happen, and then the granulation tissue start to form, and then you have the callus formation, then the consolidation, and everything will form, and the bones get repaired. And that side, of course, will be slightly bigger than the other part. It starts to bring all of these things. Remember, this is done only by the bone, and your minerals that you food, your good food, your calcium, your vitamins, your vitamin D, especially the synthesizers for your calcium, all these are very important. The phosphorus is also very important. So that's why the bone. Doctors can cut, they can put the thing, they can put drill, they can put a plaster, they can do all of that thing. But it's your bone that heals itself. This is a wonderful part of understanding that medical field, they can do everything you want. It's your bone that will have to heal itself. So your emotion is very important. The kind of food that you're going to eat is very important, and also your dark energy is important. Whether you are free from dark energy to allow you to heal your chakras, your energy field is all okay, and then the healing will be very fast. She said in 4 days I cut off the white thing off. I cut myself. She said I can walk and all, I'm fine. So it's very important, your inner strength that tells you you can do it. Okay? Now it's a more detailed one to show exactly how it happened. That's the first part, second part, third part, and the fourth part. First part says that immediate response. Okay? The blood is broken, the blood clot have to come. But preferably would have been like that. It's like that. If the bone was like that, they can't do anything. The body you got to put it back as much as you close you can and hold it there, and then the bone will repair itself. But it's here you can't do. So you got to go rush to the hospital, take it back and put it back in the right place. And then keep it there. That's why they put all the plasters. Sometimes they drill holes to put it there. Once you put it there, and then the body will take care of itself. Then the body will come and take care of itself. Until then, no. You do it this way, it's not going to get healed. The bone cannot find its way to go like that. It may be able to find it. It may be able to find it. But in order for this to happen, you got to put the bones there. These are the two breaks. And then all these blood clots will come. By all the platelets will leak from the blood vessel and to clot to allow no more blood to leak. And you know what's the best part? The best part is that's where they make the blood. Because the bone makes the blood is easy for it to come. Immediately. Because some other place it takes long time to go. But because it starts in the bone, and the bone is a very important thing, immediate effect, the platelet comes out and more is made to cover this whole place. Immediate response. Blood leak from the blood vessels are clogged. White blood cells gather at the area to scavenge damaged cells and also debris. Now the blood cells, the white blood cells will come. It won't not only eat all the bacteria and viruses, but also eat all the clot. The leftover clot, they will eat them up all and clean them up all place. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, right. Next, after a few days, now the bone cells start to come. The fibroblast cells construct new fiber tissue and breaks down. So when they come, the limbs immobilizes, usually the plaster of they're going to put a plaster, so because this will not have to move. And then now the fibers start, the bone fiber starts coming out. The fibroblast starts coming out to form the bone. This is a few days time. After the clot is finished, after all of this thing is gone away, and then they start. Because internally it's a clot. It's a clot internally. You understand, my friend? Let's say you hit somewhere and you got a blue-black. The blue-black is just internal bleeding. So now after a few days, all the blue-black will go away because the white blood cell, they eat the clots. They eat the clots. So when they eat the clots, then they get clean. Then they throw them away through the lymphatic system and through all them, through your lymphatic system, through your intestine, they throw them away. But they have to eat them all. The white blood cells have to be produced to eat them all, the clot. So once the clot is finished, and then after a few days, the bone cells arrive. Then in 1 or 2 weeks, a new bone cells are being formed. There's no more clot, it's all flat, then they fuse together. So a lot of work. Bone building cells, osteoblasts. Remember the osteoblasts? Multiply to form new bone tissue. Initially spongy, issue of furden, and after 2 to 3 months, the new bone is crossed across it. They form. They are a bit thicker, then you know that part had broken before. They want to reinforce and make it stronger. It's like you got 2 pieces of pipe and you want to weld it. When you weld the welding, you find an extra metal above that to be very, very strong. In the mechanical engineering field, when you do a welding of a pipe, you have to pull it and you got to bend it to confirm that the break is not at the welding area but is at the parent metal. So that's why we do bend test and tensile test. So like that, it's a bit bigger there to show that there was once an accident, a repair is done in that place. So this happened 2 to 3 months, my friend, depending on your diet and how strong you are, emotionally, mentally and physically for this to happen. And your diet is very important, my friend. Your calcium diet, sun prana, vitamin D. It's all very important for this to grow. Please remember that. Okay guys, understand? Who says? Rosa is fantastic. Thank you, dear body. Yeah, we should all say thank you, dear body. Let's all take the wand outside, please. Take the wands here. Put on there. To all my bones, to all my blood system, the white blood cells, red blood cells, and the platelets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are doing so many things to keep my body in place, to keep my body from all kind of injuries. There could be lots of injuries happening to my body, knowingly or unknowingly. It can happen in my lungs, my vessels. It can also happen to my fibers of my muscles, overstretching and working too much. All that you're taking care of me without me knowing the slightest idea what's happening. I am deeply, completely and consciously accepting myself to all my organs, deep down to each and every cell of my body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You play a very important part in my life. You are multiplying. At the same time, you are being destroyed and new cells are being formed to keep me subtle at any age of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God inside. My soul is soul of divine fire. My soul is a pure. Every cell in my body are beings of divine fire. Every cell of the body is pure one. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very simple, my friend. Have gratitude. Have gratitude, whatever you guys are doing. It's very important to understand that. Gratitude is very, very important. Okay? Guys? Good, my friends? Understand? Okay, good. Now, another picture, similar one, number 1. See, all these things will happen. Immediately, they know what's happening. They come immediately. They're just waiting for someone to put the bones together. And then they start working. But they don't know what to do. Hey, this fella is there. That guy is there. How to put them together? So you have to rush them to the hospital and do the thing, surgery and put them together. And once it's done, they will start the work itself. Doctors cannot do this. They can put them together in place. But your body is the one, is the bone, and all the cells will have to come from yourself. So you must be super duper healthy. A young children is more healthy. As you grow older and older, it takes even 4 months to get healed. That's something you must understand. See how fast. Number 2, they start to form. Number 3 and number 4, finally the fracture is healed. Even a hairline crack has to be healed. Spongy bones start to happen. Then all the things become more and more. See, broken bone, but you must put them to as possible, as near as possible, and the body will heal. Imagine the bone healing itself. Something so hard, so strong, and it's healing itself. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys? So sad how they all can heal themselves. Okay? Right. Good. Another one to show you how this all happens. Okay? I want you to understand how much our bone is doing for us every day. Look at how it happened. Then number 2, number 3, and number 4. And the blood vessels have to carry all of the building material from every part of the body to the plant. It must give you more calcium, must give you more platelets, more phosphate, more hydrogen, oxygen, water, and the life force. The stem cells must be activated now. They must produce more platelets, more white blood cells to come and do its work. Lot of work, my friend, lot of work. They do a lot of work, unimaginable. Okay? Now look at this girl. I hope you all remember this girl. She put on height. She was coming to me, sir, uncle, I cannot put on weight, I cannot put on height, I'm shorter than my mother, I want to be taller than my mother. She's comparing herself with her mother. You see how the bones have grown big for her. Watch.
Namaste, I am Siva.P. I am 16 years old and I stay in Hyderabad. Today I want to share a testimonial about how PVH has helped me heal myself and gain height. When I was about 12 years old, I was very short. Initially it did not bother me, but when I reached 8th grade, all my friends started growing taller than me and I still remained the same height. Many people used to make fun of my height and they used to comment about my height, and I used to feel very low because I was never chosen for sports and games sessions, even though I was very good at playing sports. Our family doctor referred us to an endocrinologist, and after taking a few tests, he suggested some supplements and medicines. But he also said that the chances of me growing tall were not very high. He suggested that I should take a growth hormone injection every month for about a year. And these injections were very costly, about 24,000 per injection, which would come to about 2 lakhs or more per year. And it was about at this time in 2016 that I attended a PVH workshop with my parents, and I met Shiva uncle. And Shiva uncle told me not to worry and to start healing myself daily. And my mother guided me to heal all my major chakras, and every night I started healing my Ajna chakra, my crown chakra, my pituitary gland, my thyroid gland, my parathyroid, and my hypothalamus, and also my entire endocrine system. I would request a wand to help the pituitary gland to secrete as much growth hormone that is needed to help me grow tall. I also did Divine Fire regularly. At that time I was 4 feet and 9 inches, and I requested the wand to help me reach the desired height of 5 feet and 4 inches. And today I am happy to say that I have reached a height of 5 feet and 3 inches, and I am sure I will still grow taller. I have done this without any injections and without any medicines. The best part is no one teases me anymore, and I have even grown taller than my mother, and she is very happy for me. Thank you, Shiva sir. Thank you, PVH.
So bubbly girl, huh? She's so happy that I'm 4 feet 9, I'm 5 feet 3 inches now. I'm taller than my mother. You see guys, otherwise you spend 22,000 rupees for injection, and 1 year cost her 2 lakh. That's a lot of money, my friend. And all she did was she came for the class. I told her, don't worry, go and heal all this stuff and have the quite good food. And she grew in 1 year, 4 inches. Isn't that amazing? For a young girl, a 16 years, that's why I'm telling you, before 21 years old, start healing yourself. Start healing the correct organ to produce the right hormone for the growth to happen. Something is blocking it from happening. Maybe the chakras are sleeping, your thyroid gland, hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and also your adrenal gland. It's all part of the whole hormone system for growth. When you're young, it doesn't work. Something is stopping it from working. Once all the dark energy is gone, you start healing. That's exactly what this girl did. And I'm so happy for her, whatever she's done. Yes, we should all be like her. My God. Yeah, 4 inches, she became 4 inches. So happy. And so I'm telling you guys, so we can all do that. This is one testimony we have. Probably have much more that we do not know. So we are going everywhere in the world. We're doing, we don't know. Maybe there are people who have already done. But some of them doing diligently. They all look at a piece of plastic. A piece of plastic. It is not a piece of plastic. It's the connection that comes to plastic. My wand is the wand of divine fire. My wand is the purity God inside. The connection to my wand is the connection of divine fire. The connection to my wand. That's what you see. There is no such piece of thing around the world that can heal people so easily. And you know what's the best part? It's been given freely to everybody who wants it. That's the best part. It's given freely to everybody who wants it. That's what we want to do. Okay, guys? So thank you very much. So please follow this young girl and do what you want to do. Okay? Help out. Help yourself. Help your family members. Help anybody that you want to know. Okay? Right. Now, spine issue. Just now we talk about bone issues. How the bone will all crack and can happen anywhere. Now we come to spine issue. The spine is a very, very long thing. Everyone know all of the spine thing. And people have got so much use spine that they cannot get themselves healed. Okay? Right. So that's the spine. Let me get my water, please. Don't worry. After the class, we will correct this, okay? We'll correct this after the class. We'll go back and find out what adjustment we have to make. Is it a TV or is it a phone or something like that, huh? So the spine is made of 4 parts. One part we call a cervical here. Then we got a thoracic here. Then you got the lumbar. Then you got a sacrum or the coccyx. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Of course the bottom part is something else you want. It's up to you. Tailbone. Okay. So now through the spine comes the nervous system. It's a protection of the nervous system that goes through it and it comes out. It comes out like that. Rather than seeing that, let's see this picture. You see, it's the spine. It starts from the skull, goes down to the 7 bones called the cervicals, and then you got 12 bones called the thoracic, and then you got the 5 bones called the lumbar, then you got a sacral, then you got tailbone. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. Okay guys? This is much clearer, huh? Yeah, but remember this. From inside the spine comes all the nervous system. This is the part. All the nervous system will come. Towards the bottom, you see how heavy it is. This big green one is called the sciatic nerve. The big green fellow. It has got branches, and from the branch it comes down to one big guy, and they will branch it 2 half, the cervical on the right, cervical on the left. Now that's why you got a lot of cervical problem. Now each of them come through the holes in each of these all vertebra bones. Can you imagine? These vertebra bones are by itself. Each one stays on its own, and they have to be flexible. And to be flexible, they got the disc. You got a cartilage disc between each bones, and between each bone, they got ligaments to hold it there, and then they got the muscles. So many things. That's one that makes you move up and down. If you do all of these yoga stance and things like that, so all this have to move. So remember, if something goes wrong to any one of these places here, when the nerve is broken because the burn is the bones who protect the nerves are severe, this whole thing becomes paralyzed. No movement. Because the thing that carries it goes, it doesn't go. Of course, your blood is flowing, so your cells are alive. But there's no movement, you become paralyzed. If something goes wrong here, the whole body becomes paralyzed. If something here, your leg gets paralyzed. Now, the stroke is different. The stroke is when something happens to part of the brain, this part, the nerve is affected, so this part of the whole thing gets affected. You get paralyzed on one, partial paralyzed. Or sometimes you got small paralyzed, you got paralyzed on the face. You got facial paralysis. So it can all happen around here. But that is the nerve system only, the brain system. But here is things. So remember, the spine is protecting your nerves. Very important, my friend. That's why when something goes wrong, the disc clips or the thing bulges, it's pushing against the nerve, and that's going to be very, very painful. So painful you can't even move your legs and you can't even walk. So please understand this little thing I'm talking about. I'm very serious there. Okay? So the spine is a very important thing. You must understand your spine health and take care of your spine. Okay, understand, my friends? See all the green ones? This is all the nerve system. Wow. They're super serious, you know. The blood system, the nerve system, the lymphatic system. You know, this is a big factory. A big factory, a big CPU up here and all the wirings and things like that to make all the things work. To move your muscle, to give information, to send the thing. Kidney work now, kidney closed, kidney open, kidney, we need to take more water inside. There's no water, there's too much water, throw it away. All the signal must come to the nerve system and go to each and every organ. Blood, heart, kidneys, adrenal gland. These hormones must come more now. There's not enough hormone. There's a pain, there's a blood, there's a broken bone. Come on guys, send the painkillers. The pain hormones come and you don't feel the pain for some time. And then the body cannot make the painkiller. That's when the pain starts. That's when you help yourself by taking all these painkillers and stronger. Sometimes it's so strong, the pain cannot even go away when you have these painkillers. Okay, let's get my bones back. This is the blood system. The blood system is running near the bones, but they're just running across like that. They are not inside the bone. But the nervous system is inside the bones, especially your spine. So your spine is very important to do that. So you need to understand a little bit of your spine to get a picture of what's going on. Okay guys? Okay. Now, this is what I'm talking about. The thoracic, the cervical bone. The thoracic, there are 12, 7, 12, 5 on the pelvic or the sacral or the tailbone. They say S1, S2, S3. But normally we find problem on S1, S2, L5, L4. Because this whole thing is carrying the whole weight. It's carrying the whole weight, my friend. Look at this. Now 7 bones in the cervical, 12 bones in thoracic bones, 5 bones in the lumbar, and 2 or 3 bones at the sacral or the pelvic region. Now these are the way they're made. 7 bones. Remember this, my friend. With a wand, you can heal each and every one of these bones. And you know some of the pain will caused by 1 or 2 particular bone that's giving you problem. Either C1, C2, C3, C4, whatever it is. Okay, the spine is very important. The pain will be so unbearable that you will not be able to move out of your bed also. Somebody will help you, so cannot. It's so painful. You can't move. Leave alone the knee pain. Now the lumbar spine comes down here. The lumbar is very, very important. Because you know why? The lumbar is holding the whole body. Let me go back to this again. You see guys, this 7 bones is only holding the head. Less weight. The 7 bones are holding the head. That's all. They're all independently standing straight, keeping upright and holding down here. Sometimes something goes wrong, you're not able to put a collar around here because they're not able to hold. Something went wrong to all except one of the bones. It's so painful. You wear a collar and you can't turn. You understand? So you can't carry this. So these 7 bones are very important. Now, the thoracic bone, 12 bones, are reinforced. Are reinforced by the ribs. It's like a cage. They come into here and the cartilage comes to make it suitable. So they are very nicely held together. So you hardly have any problem. Usually you won't have any problem on any one of these 12 bones unless there's an accident. By itself you won't have, because there's a reinforcement of all the rib bones. They're reinforced. They're reinforced like this. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 2 more down here. They are reinforced. They're very strong, like a cage. And it's flexible, so they can move up and down. They can move up and down. All this, all the white color ones here, is all the cartilages that hold together. So the thoracic bone up here, the 7 bones, the 12 bones are fine. Now comes the lumbar bones. Now this lumbar bone, the 5 bones, are carrying the whole body weight until here. This whole guy is carrying. And also it has to provide support to this guy. So imagine most of the problems will come because of the 7 bones. 5 bones. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. The bigger the body weight, the more this thing. Because when people are young, they are normal thinning. They get married, they eat a lot, they become fat. Huge body. Just carrying too much of weight. And when you carry this weight, the 7 bones are the one that's going to carry all the weight. Sometimes people carry the bag. Sometimes you carry a bag, you carry a haversack and you walk. And this haversack can be 7, 8 kilos or even 9 kilos. sometimes 10 kilos, you're carrying this bag. You're not, now they got roller bags to pull. Sometimes you carry a lot of things, and all these things are going to come to the 7 bones here. Now these 7 bones are going to get a rest when you sleep at night. That's the only time you're going to get rest. You're going to sleep. When you're sleeping, and again, it depends on how you sleep. What kind of sleeping position you're going to go through. So that's the only time you get the rest. Now come the bones. Now I'm sitting now. I'm sitting. Lot of force is here now. Still, the 5 bones are carrying my body. But there's a rest on here. When I'm standing up, now it's going to maintain the height and everything else of my body. So remember, the sacral bone, these guys are the one carrying most of your body weight. So please take care of them. Once in a while, just heal them. Say, I'm healing my L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1, S2, S3. Sciatic on the right side. Sciatic on my left side. That's all, my friend. You try doing it and you'll feel so good. If you can even heal your base chakra. I'm healing my base chakra because I've been standing a lot these few days, or no, sitting a lot. For the past 365 days, sitting and preparing all of this is not easy, my friend. All you guys are working out of your office at home. You're sitting in a chair. The chair may not be as comfortable as the one the company provides you in your office. And you cannot walk around. They got some gadget to track you, whether you're in the laptop or somewhere outside the house. Every 10 minutes, something taking a screenshot, a snapshot of you, or your cursor must move. Every 10 minutes, your cursor must move. When you're working in the office, you can go for a break, go to the toilet, you got to come back, you can sit down, you can do so many things. But at home, you're monitored so closely. Very soon, your company must insist of having a camera in your room where you're sitting. Yes, it might, if they don't like you, they will do that, my friend. If we are paying you a lot of money to work, so go and be with your laptop and write something, and you keep on doing your work. You can't give reason your laptop is spoiled. They send one to you the next day. You see, this is how I heal my part. So I'm feeling better now. See, not only I'm sitting in my chair for so many hours, I'm sitting 2 or 3 hours. So the chair must be comfortable. You know, and sitting in the Padmahasana shape is not that easy. So please understand, my friend, now the 7 spine is a very important thing for each and every one of you. As you grow older and older, it can become more and more important. It can become more and more important as you grow older and older. Please remember that. Hello. Wait, hold on. Rosario, want to share something with all of us? Yes, make it louder, Rosario.
Sir, I want to share with everybody that the first thing I healed.
This is Rosario, our translator from Uruguay. She's watching live via Malaysia, and she's in Uruguay. Like that, everybody's in a different country, and she wants to share how she healed her spine from falling from a horse.
Exactly, sir.
You know Rosario? You know something, Rosario? You know the actor of Superman?
Yes.
What is his name? I can't remember. Richard? Christopher Reeve.
I don't really.
Yes, Christopher Reeves. He was the actor of Superman. He fell on a horse and he was paralyzed.
Exactly, sir. For many, many years.
And he died.
And he died. Yes.
Exactly. So remember,
Sir.
wait, hold on, let me tell you. Many of you may not know about horses. But a friend of ours, Ignacio, he is a very tall man and he got 700 horse in his farms. It's like a big horse farm. Now let me ask you, Rosario. This horse farm is there to make them horse meat or just for racing, for selling them as race horses?
No, never horse meat, sir.
Never horse meat, just for racing. 700 horses.
Yes.
How much will
Also for racing, but also for many people, for instance, children that have paralysis and that have autism, they go there and they mingle with the horses and it does them a lot of
they
good.
call it
And
horse
people
therapy,
that
horse
are-
therapy, horse therapy, you know.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
People that are in wheelchairs,
Mm.
they sit on the horse and they can move. They feel completely different. It's very beautiful.
Mm.
And you know, Ignacio, he is training the horses while we are doing the class. So I tell him there's a blessing, and he is on horseback with his booklet of affirmation, then his wand, and he does the blessings and he blesses the nature beings of the horses, and he does the blessings on horseback every day.
So tell me, what do you want to share?
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to share that the first thing I started, when I fell on the horse, I was 18 years old.
18, and what age you found PVH?
Oh, at 55, sir.
She found a horse at 18 years old, she found PVH at 55 years old.
Yes, sir. And I had, at first, the first years I didn't have pain. But after I was pregnant and had my child, then the pain started. It was a very acute pain. I used to say that it was like having a knife in my lower back.
You know why? Because now with a child, you're carrying more weight now.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
And some of the, hold on, and the whole uterus will bulge out, you know, so the curvature of your spine becomes moving in a different direction, you know, and you're carrying a weight. And it all comes, the lumbar, you know, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5.
Yes.
Mm.
And when I was pregnant, I was traveling, so I didn't really go to I went to doctors, but I didn't, I was just hungry. I loved my pregnancy, and I put on 28 kilos, sir, during my pregnancy.
Oh.
Really heavy. My body was really heavy, and then the pain started. And it never left me. It never left me, and it was it was really acute, but I never took some painkillers unless I had to do a special work and I was feeling very bad, then I took it, but never the painkillers. So I lived like 25 years with that pain, sir. Every day, just got used to the pain. When I came to PVH, and I went to the doctors, of course, and the doctor said, lady, there's nothing to do, you have to get an operation.
Oh.
Which I refused. I said, no, I will not get an operation. I will just live with this. Too bad. And when I came to PVH, you taught me how to heal. You say, start healing. So I've been started healing exactly as you told me. Not only the chakras, but then in the L1, which is my problem, you told me to heal from the right, from the left, from the front, from the back, and I did this every day, several times a day at first. Then one time a day, and sir, I have been pain-free for the last 4 years. It
Wow.
took me like 6 months to be pain-free, and now I only heal once a week. Once a week I do the complete healing, and every day I get up and I work in the garden. I have I lift up weights and I do all sorts of things, and I'm never with pain, sir. I remember you every day, and I am so grateful. My life completely changed. Imagine having a knife in your backside every day.
Something, Rosario, something money cannot buy.
Exactly, dear sir. For me, this is the miracle of PVH. Of course, then I healed a lot of other things, my
Right.
thyroid,
Right.
everything.
Imagine falling from a horse. You know, Rosario, how many people around the world, especially in Europe and South America and North America, have fallen from a horse and going through a difficult time?
Yes, yes.
They won't know what to do.
And the
You know,
doctor
you
said-
should have a small block, you know, you should have a small block. Say, I healed from a horse fall at 18 years old. I am pain free after 25 years old. I found PVA. Just make a small block and share it with everybody. Or you can even share it in your in a Facebook, something like that. Let people come, the awareness should come.
Yes, sir, I would.
That's the most important
Very
thing, you know.
important.
Very important.
Because my life changed completely. My daily life changed completely. See, every day I was in pain every day.
Yeah.
Just walking was painful. So I'm so grateful. So yes, I will do it, sir. Thank you.
And you're calling yourself, I never asked you to call me, eh?
No, I wanted everybody to know.
Yes, you wanted everyone to know how PVH is helping people and understanding about the spine. It's not easy to lumbar, it's carrying the whole body. Can you, when you move this pain, you move this pain. How difficult, but same like you, Rosario. Our good friend Shamashri was having so much of pain. You are 25 years.
Yes.
And now she can jump from a wall. And I'm fine. She said, I'm fine now.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So imagine all of this sport like riding on horses. No, riding on horses can be very, very taxing and strainful, Rosario. The animals galloping and you must go with the rhythm of the horse. Otherwise you hit against your bump against the horse in different direction,
Yes.
It's not easy. It's not easy to go on a horse. The horse is running and you must go with the same rhythm with the horse, Otherwise you get the wrong thing and you must hit against the horse and you push you out of the horse,
Of course, you have to be in rhythm with the horse and
Exactly.
then it's fine. But
Exactly.
if you're not,
Yes, that's why racing is not that easy. You must follow the horse's rhythm. Horse going, you go, and you down. Both of you are going as one machine, not two. It's like a car. You break the car, you will fall in front. We have no seat belt, Rosario.
wow.
Yeah, we don't have a seat belt.
You know,
And if the driver brakes, immediately the children, everything of the car will fall in front.
yes.
Yeah, something like the horse. You must be in the rhythm of the horse. Otherwise, you can be big. Can you imagine falling from the horse? You can break. Even the horse can break his leg if he fall down,
Oh, yes, and then it's terrible. But I want to say also that through PVH, I realized that there were the nature beings of horses, and that has changed my life. Every time I see a horse, I feel the nature beings, sir. And
Exactly.
and it's a completely different feeling. It's not just an animal, just something there.
Yes.
It's a whole realm of beings. It's so beautiful, and they're so
Exactly.
akin to
And
humans.
you know what other best part, Rosario?
What?
They are vegetarians.
Yes, and extremely powerful.
Exactly.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarians, they don't take any meat, not even an insect. Just vegetarians, just vegetarians. But I don't see them eating so much like the cows. The cows will eat. I think they give milk, That's why the cows eat a lot for milk. Giving milk,
Well, they have 3 stomachs, the cows. Oh my God.
Okay, Zara, thank you very much for sharing this wonderful testimonial. Thank you.
Thank you, dear sir.
You see, guys, so this is what I want to tell everybody in the world, what PVH have done to people without us knowingly. I met her in Uruguay. She came for a class. Just like that. Then she looked at me like that. No. And I started giving the class. And she thought it was not going to be good. She was going to walk away half the day. And she was there the full day. And after that, we went to Brazil, we went to Colombia, we went to Cuba, we went to Mexico, we went in many countries together. Argentina, because she was a good translator, she speaks French, and she speaks French. She speaks Spanish, and she also speaks Portuguese. So we covered the whole of South America with her. So she travels around. So we thank her a lot for whatever she's doing with us together in PVH and helping people in South America. So now you understand how the lumbar all works, my friend. It's very important. The 5 bones are carrying the whole weight. Take care of it. How you carry things, how you move on. We'll talk about all of this thing today. We'll talk about all of these things if time permits, okay? So good. Next. So now there's a normal spine. Okay, your cervical, your thoracic, your lumbar, and your circumcoxal file. Okay? Then comes spine. The spine can also deform due to regeneration. It's not able to regenerate itself because of aging or wrong food, long-term wrong food. It cannot rejuvenate. When it cannot rejuvenate, everything goes wrong. Wrong. Okay? Right. Now the spine curvature is like this. This is a saponis going down and now going a bit. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be on the right side is where it's supposed to be. It's not. So it's moving up because it's not holding the weight anymore. It's going down. It's not. The ligaments are not strong enough. the ligament, the disc and all are slippery and slowly going down, down. As you grow older, people start going, they bend down like that. My dad is bending down like that, my father is bending down. But he never listens to me. I say, go back home and sleep. Don't stop his side. You're too old to do this job. He still wants to work. Take care of the shop. He's 82 years old, 83 years old. He still is working. I say, go back home and sleep. In the evening, come and open the shop. No, 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 no. People will come and look for me. Whole day in the shop. I tell you, never listen. Maybe that keeps him alive longer. Maybe make him more healthy. Like that. So now, look at the normal spine. Look at one called psychosis. One is lordosis. You don't have to know these names, okay? We are not doctors. We know how to heal them, that's all. One Ida Pingala and good food. And heal all the spine, one by one. That's all. We have this. If no problem, then it's fine. Okay? Now the sclerosis is that whole thing goes down really bad. It moves sideways, not out. It goes sideways. The flat back is moving out. It's all moving, they're moving out like that. This is the sclerosis when they go down, they're moving on this side. Maybe something is pushing from here. If something is not pushing, something is pushing from here. You can go and sense and see that a lot of energy blocked on this side of the bone compared to the other side. Like that. So now the spine curvature, this is how a normal bone should be like. Lordosis and the flat bone and different type of different kind of bone. Moving up, moving sideways. Something is not right, something is not flowing, energy is not flowing straight. So we have to do the Ida Pingala and heal each and every bone. It's not going to be easy, but you need to strengthen the bones. There is good food. Wrong food will not make it strong. Sometimes the children do not have enough proper calcium or even sunlight. There's no vitamin D. There's no proper phosphorus. Something is not synthesizing the calcium and the phosphorus to make new bone cells. So find out about all of these things. Is that dark energy stopping the child or the person from going through this now? Find it out, okay? Then you can help them, okay? Next, injury to spine can cause the spine issue. Like what? What kind of injury? Injury due to accidents. Car accident, motorbike accident, falling down unknowingly, accident, extreme sports, horse riding, Superman fell down and that's it, poor fellow. Poor fellow, seriously, he died. He was in a machine, paralyzed from waist on. See how sad that can be for someone so majestic, and can happen like that. Is it black magic? Hey, Superman, you watch it. Like that. Next comes injury due to whiplash. Boom, whiplash. Something goes wrong and beat against the whole back. Right. Next, injury due to heavy work. Like the guy who was carrying the bricks, putting all the brick on his head, and what happened to his spine? What happened? The disc is going to slip. He can take it for some time, but at one point it comes, he's going to give it too many forks. Putting this head is not, you can carry a small little thing, but not carry so many bricks. Remember, he's carrying 22 bricks over his head. Each one can be 1 kilo. So it's carrying 22 kilos above his head. How can this thing stand 22 kilos? The skull, then comes all the cervical bone and the lumbar bone and all the way down. It will be very nice for him. I have a video of an Indian man. At age, he's been carrying this big sack at the age of 15 years old. And he came to 45, he said he can't even carry 1 kilo back. And I healed him and he was fine. Doctors want 2 lakh to do operation. He don't have the money. He was working as a laborer. Where he got money to do such work? Where does he have the money to do such work, my friend? Please understand this, and watch. Then blood flow restriction. Blood is not flowing very well to all of this part. When the blood flow restriction, they cannot bring the calcium and the building material to the part of the bone to rejuvenate itself. Blood flow restrictions, or too much of fatty food and everything else, or the bones are not able to make all the blood because it's now full of fat. Yellow material, the yellow marrows become more than the red marrows. Right. Next, permanent paralysis due to accident. Permanently become paralyzed because of accident. Or infection. Sometimes people have got no accident, but infection can cause this from happening. Right. Then look at all. Cause of low back pain. Can be non-mechanical disease process. Kidneys are issue. Heavy lifting. Traumas, falling down. Then poor sitting postures, sitting every day in the wrong position, frequent bending forward, bending down, which are work, or degeneration, things like arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. They're eating away all of these things, eating away all the cartilages and all the disc and all the bone has become porous. They cannot stand anymore and they start to bend. Okay, guys. Next, lower back issue. Okay, lumbar issue. Come here, lumbar now. On lumbar now. Okay, sprain and strains to the ligaments and all the muscles that holding them together. Too much of weight. Degenerative of the disc disease. Something going and eating away the disc, or the disc cannot grow itself. So now it starts to slip. Bones and bones will touch each other. Not much help you can do, my friend. It takes long time to build up. So take care of your food. All Indian people, all your pickles, all your tamarind, all your acidic food, all your buttermilk. Very happy, very good food. All the gulab jamun, the lanchao, all you eat. One of these days they're going to catch you and nobody can help you. You're going to sit down and cry. Your knee, herniated disc. We'll come to all of this in one moment. Show the picture. Sciatica, from the lumbar it starts. Then the spondylitis. Spondylitis, you don't have to know his name all that. Very simple. Take the one and start healing. I just put all of them. And spinal stenosis. Don't know name also, don't it. You don't have to know all of these things. Okay, let the doctors know, let them say something in front of the client. We don't want to offend anybody. We are going to heal everybody. We have healed so many people. That's why I'm telling you so confidently that we can heal. Okay, guys? Now, next, this is spondylolysis, condition involving a vertebra and the spinal column that's not properly aligned with the neighbor. They're not properly aligned. They're moved up. This allows the vertebra to split around with the movement and causing pressure on the nerve roots. And the spinal cord is there. It's moving up and down. It's not holding properly. Something has become loose. Right. This is what I'm trying to say. Look at all. Pain scale in the back. Okay. We go to one by one. 0 is no pain. Number 1, faint pain. You grow older. Number 2 is mild pain. Sitting and doing a work. Just do like that. Mild pain. When you grow old, you just hold one side. It's mild pain. Then you get moderate pain. You can't walk so much. Then you get uncomfortable pain. You feel something uncomfortable. Always there. You know. Then you come to pain number 5. You got distracting pain. That pain is not allowing you to do any work. You can't cut. Oh, this pain, I cannot go. I'm not coming. I got a pain. This pain is distracting. You want to do something good. And then come number 6, distressing pain also. Number 6, you can't walk. Your back pain has waged war on your cycle. You began to doubt your ability. You can't do anything right. Then number 7, unmanageable pain. Pain radiates through the affected portion and go all over the body, and you cannot manage it at all. You can't move your head. You can't move. Then comes intense pain. End up in the hospital. Do MRI scan, do CAT scan, do all the scan to find out what is wrong. And doctor suggests surgery or painkiller. That's all. And then severe pain. Got to go for surgery after that. And finally it becomes a really debilitating pain. Okay, you end up hospital, you can't move, you're in the bed. That's it. You can't even move a little bit. You can't even move your legs, can't move anything. So excruciating pain. Okay? Now remember, PVH has healed all of this pain. Remember, PVH has healed all of this pain. Okay? Right. Spine issue. Can happen anywhere along the spine. Can happen anywhere along the spine. Okay? In the cervical area, in the thoracic area, and in the lumbar area. Okay? And in the tailbone area as well. Sitting too much or doing something like that. Okay? Now lower back, right down here, the lumbar area. Right? Then this is what? Your L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Can be any one of these things. You know what the best part of pranaviolethealing healing? We can tell you which is painful area. Without MRI scan, without CAT scan, without X-ray. We can tell you NG block in L1, L2. Somebody called me and said L1, L2, heal L1, L2. That's it. And they start healing go. How do I get the answer? The soul is telling you my pain is L1, L2. Your mind doesn't know what is L, what is thoracic, what is sciatic. You don't know. Your soul knows. The energy field knows. And that's where with the wand, we find that point and we start healing. We find that point. And we also tell you why it's not healing, because there's a cord, there's a dark energy or something really blocking you from happening. We tell you that exactly. Okay? So remember, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. That is the biggest part. This is standing alone without any friends. No ribcage to help them. I'm telling this again and again to you. I'm rubbing into you. I'm rubbing into everybody. I'm rubbing into you. Remember, the L3, L4, L5 has got nothing. Nothing helps at all. Hey, Lydia, Kylie, I have chest pain. Can someone help me? You call me now. I've never seen your name before. You're the first time I'm thinking here. Kylie Lee. You just came in the class. I'm not sure whether you know about PVH or not. Anyway, you call my 504 number. We will try to heal you. Got a chest pain. Chest pain got nothing to do with the bone. Chest pain not with the bones. Okay, so remember, I'm going to rub this into every body. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Take the wand and you can sense and see which is giving problem. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. I'm fine, I healed just now. You will be able to find out and start healing. Sometimes the pain has not manifested yet, but it's still in the energy body. By healing it, you will not have any pain, or the pain, the body will heal itself. First it starts from the energy body and slowly goes to the bones. It can go to the disc, it can go and call herniated disc, it can go, it can slip disc, you can say bulk disc, you can say whatever you want. But it starts from the energy field and then slowly goes inside. But if there's a cord there, one won't work. You've got to ask forgiveness, identify the cord and go away. You guys understand? Thank you. So remember L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Look at the disc in each and every one of them. There's a disc that keeps it from not rubbing. This is the cartilage that doesn't allow them but give the flexibility, and then comes all the ligaments that hold the bone together so they don't fall out. The ligaments are bone to bone and made to be flexible. The disc will allow them to move. You know, like something like a little plate that goes allow the movement up and down. Okay, now comes the L3, L4, L5. Now pain can be L3, L4. As you go down and down, the pain can be in L4, L5, L3. Understand, guys? Because this is the lower bone. L5 is holding everything right to the top by itself. Next is L4, L3, L2, L1. Thoracic, I'm happy. I got my structure to support me. But as you go down and down, the L4, L3, L5 is the one holding all the weight, my friends. Please understand that. Who is this? Tamil writing. Sir, thank you very much for healing my severe lower back pain. L5, S1. God, thank you. Who is this guy? Tamil writing. I don't even read Tamil. Somebody says in Tamil, she says, sir, you help me heal my L3, L4, L5. I wonder what's her name. Okay, now this is where your L4, L5 is, number, holding all the weight right to your hip bones, right to your sacral bone, and transmit them back to hip bones and like a big structure by itself. Remember, my friend, look at all of these guys, your disc, look at this, and all of these guys to hold them together with all the ligaments. Okay, right. Lumbar S5, S1, that's where your sciatic pain will start. Your L5 and your S1. So for sciatica pain, you start healing your L5, your S1, and the buttock area where the sciatic nerve goes down. Very simple, very easy, my friends. PVH, I feel many of them. We got so many videos to show you online how on the spot we have healed all of these things. So go back and have a look at it, all the videos. Today I checked, we got 2,800, 2,820 over 50 over videos. You can go and have a look at it and watch it and learn. Okay, guys? Now, this is the whole thing. Very nicely done, huh? Look at how they radiate. Now down here, all the way down and down here, and then finally go down. Okay, guys? So that is your spine, total spine. Can happen due to sitting too long, standing too long, wrong exercise or sports in the lumbar area, in the tailbone area. So remember, sitting too long, standing too long, wrong exercise, the spot, the lumbar area and the tail area. It's very, very important to understand, my friend. All this can cause a lot of issue to all your bone area. Please remember that. Okay, guys? Next comes all of these things. Lower back left pain, cannot walk, down there, all these things happening. Okay? Either carrying too much of heavy bag. Girls let carry big bags and put all the stuff inside. You don't realize that, you know. Something is holding, something is happening. Your body is trying to bring it back and hold. So this all can give hold. Try spreading the weight of wearing a cross bag or put in front a small purse, not a big bag that goes around here. All that will cause strain to your part of your back. Next, this can of course happen, carrying too much of bag very long time. This all cause pain. This all cause pain, whether like it or not. Try to fool. Living the wrong shoes. High heel makes you arch your back. Flat may not provide enough support. Well, either fine to wear for an hour or two. But imagine wearing it for long hours. Look at the thing. Wow. Looks very nice, huh? Very elegant, walking tuck. Go and ask her after 3 hours of walking. She won't remove it and put it down. It's not easy to wear a high heel shirt, my friends. It's not healing. It's not easy to wear a high heel shirt, high heel shoes. There'll be a lot of force on all of this thing coming down. Okay? Right. Next. You see, kidney, sometimes the kidney pain can also be back pain. Period pain can also radiate to the back. Sometimes you heal the uterus, the pain there, and the back pain goes away. It radiates down. It could not be the back at all. It could be the kidneys, but not the back pain. The pain radiates to the muscles to that area. Okay? So like that. So remember, all the back pain, low back, it's very easy to heal. Okay? Now watch this video. Very interesting. This guy, let me tell you the story because it's a bit noisy. I want to praise everyone. He's a dancer. He's a young boy, 31 years old. He's a dancer. And they told him not to dance anymore. So he comes to the class the first day. He came to the class. He said he can't dance anymore. He stopped dancing for more than a year and a half. Not allowed to dance anymore because for fear he will spoil his back. So he came to the class the first day. He healed himself. 70% gone. Then second day he came again. He got 30% more pain. So we found a cord coming from his ex-girlfriend. She was married and she got an ex-girlfriend. So after he healed the grass, the pain became zero. And he would dance on the stage. He's a classical, Indian classical dancer. He's a master or something like that. I don't know what they have. They have the hierarchy. But he was a master. And his master was in the class at the same time. And the best part was, after more than a year, I met the master. His master, I met him. He said, this boy is fine. He's got no more problem. He's still dancing now. Just because he came for the class. Imagine, guys, how life can change for somebody like that. Just came for the class and he's fine. What? Block is there. Block is there.
This will go very far. Next question. This is a block. This is not a block. This boy, man, has a God in that point. Particular that's why he's not able to heal himself. Someone really don't like him. Now that's one who is the man. No, it's a female.
అర్థమైంది. ఇతనికి తెలియకుండా గవర్నమెంట్ అని ఇతను అనుకోవట్లేదు, కానీ ఆ అమ్మాయి ఇతని బాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్ గా అనుకుని ఇతను పట్టించుకోకపోతే ఆ అమ్మాయి ఆటోమేటిక్గా ప్రిపేర్ అయితే
What do you know is you don't know. Secret admirers.
నీకు తెలియకుండానే సీక్రెట్ గా అదే రహస్యంగా అమ్మాయి నీకు ఇష్టపడి ఉండొచ్చు. అప్పుడు ఆ అమ్మాయి కూడా ఇష్టపడి అవుతుంది.
Today, a Valentine Day card with no name. What is it? A Valentine Day card with no name. That's a secret admirer. So somebody says, you know, now I don't want to find out who this girl is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know her. She's very angry at this girl. I don't make a finding. Come here, I'm asking, think about it.
ఆ అమ్మాయికి కావాలి.
Yes. This girl is coming right at this point. What must you do?
ఆ అమ్మాయి నుంచే కార్డు వస్తుంది. నువ్వు ఎవరే కావాలని మామూలు.
This girl is not happy with you. She's pissed off with you. You're pissed off. The American people are saying, very, very good. Pissed off. I'm pissed off. Some American people say, very pissed with you. She's very pissed. What do you do? Examination.
Fixed page.
Identify the girl. Now he must read forgiveness to the girl right now.
Understand? So let's see whether the girl is going to forgive me or not. Now, let's say it's your ex-girlfriend. Either you don't like her or she don't like you. Now, let's she goes to marry somebody else. Now, and she's not happy there. Who will she blame?
ఇతనికి గవర్నమెంట్ గా ఉన్న అమ్మాయి సరే ఆ అమ్మాయి ఎంత ఇష్టపడడం కానీ ఈ ఇద్దరు ఆ అమ్మాయి ఇష్టపడడం కానీ ఏదో కానీ అమ్మాయి వేరే వాడిని తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన వేరే ఉంది. అక్కడ హ్యాపీగా లేదు ఒక అమ్మాయి.
So now,
సో ఆ నమ్మకాన్ని నన్ను చేసుకునే దాకా బాగుంటే కాదు అమ్మాయి
now listen to me. Listen. Now you read page number 7 of this girl. God is gone.
ఇప్పుడు ఆ కార్డు తీయలేదు.
How is it paid now? The payment has reduced by another 50%.
ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ కార్డు తీయలేదో ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఇంకో 50% తగ్గిపోయింది.
He realized it. So my client, we got a girl who's not happy with him. How long must we forgive her? How long must we forgive her for her?
ప్రతిరోజు సవాలు
Let it go. Let it go.
జీవితాంతం సవాల్సిందే. ఎందుకంటే ఆ అమ్మాయి ఎప్పుడు బాధపడ్డా ఇది ఒక మెథడ్ చేస్తుంది. కాబట్టి అప్పుడు నవ్వుతూనే ఉండాలి.
Have you not seen something of pain come? Have you not seen pain?
మనకు తెలియకుండానే ఒకసారి ఇక్కడో అక్కడో నొప్పి టక్కున వచ్చేస్తాం.
That time I got this telling
ఆ టైంలో కరెక్ట్గా ఆ అమ్మాయి మనల్ని తిట్టుకుంటున్నారు. యాక్షన్ చేస్తున్నారు.
guys, you know the arms, big arms, that means what? Now you have arrow going inside. You see?
లవ్ సింబల్ ఐడియా ఉంది కదా, హార్ట్ సింబల్. దాంట్లో ఒక యాభై వేస్తారు కదా.
Pure
ఈ అబ్బాయి రావాల్సిన బాబు.
See, friend, you did not even do the healing. Just ask forgiveness for your ex-girlfriend and the people who with you. You did not do that. Now you get back again. She's still thinking about you. You know when she's thinking about you.
ఇక లైఫ్ లో సహాయ
How many years you know together? How does it matter? How long? 7 years. She's still thinking about you. She might
13 సంవత్సరాల పైన అయింది వీళ్ళిద్దరు కలిసి, కానీ ఇప్పటికి కూడా అబ్బాయి చెప్తూనే ఉంది.
There's something she's having to say. Say that. Come back here, big one. The moment that's to her. Hi. She's a doctor, she's a master dancer. Bharatanatyam. Kuchipudi, movie control. All medical. Kuch bhi motivate. So, good. Doctors are calling because the back pain.
Doctors told him not to dance again forever because of the back pain.
And mostly those people ex-girlfriend.
All he had was a call from his ex-girlfriend.
Start healing yourself. This is not easy. Listen. Here is that. If you go down, you go back. After that, you go back again. Which one is your constance? Don't go down that road.
అమ్మ వస్తాడే స్కూల్
Go back. Yes. I don't know. I don't know that. You don't know. Yes. Doctors are doctors. Yeah. Yes, last forgiveness to their tomorrow, forgiveness to girl and to wife, ex-girlfriend. I extend my friends. Tomorrow, you stand on the earth and also think of myself as a priest. Two people last forgiveness, ex-girlfriend and mother. Because they are doing it because they stand on mother earth, they feel like keeping mother earth. So they also ask forgiveness to mother earth. And also now you can add one more very important mother ex-girlfriend. Let a doctor see that there's a bit coming up. He doesn't say how much is a bit coming. She was telling this man, yesterday the whole thing was eating. I saw him, these 30 people that are not going, these 30 people are not going to come. This morning he came to result, 10 people there. I said, you wait. Something else is there. Figure this like usually when the corn go, the black thing go, it's not easy. That means my friend, this constant thinking about you. He showed what answer. Lucky. So what was it that she got? Very well. Everything is here. It's not. Ready. That was the Let's see. Let's go back now. The ladies is up the back. Now come. Looks like they okay. Go to the back. How do you feel now? Thanks. Thank you very much. Very long. After one day you go in. Take me.
ఒక సంవత్సరమైన ఆర్టిస్ట్ డ్యాన్స్ చేసి అంటే డ్యాన్స్ చేసి ఇప్పుడు అట్లాంటి 1 year తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ టైం మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు ఆ చిన్న అది మాత్రమే చేయగలిగాడు.
Yesterday he was standing down there. He says, sir, the people are still there. I was doing because he wanted to dance. He wanted the back to go. It's so much. He It's an art that he should not miss. From you, you must teach other people. Ask the dance that should promote other children. It's very not art. It's not easy. It's rhythm. It's also coordination of all the body. After 1 year, today we will go up. Thank you very much.
This guy could not dance at all, not allowed to dance by doctors. And after healing and after removing the cords from his ex-girlfriend by forgiveness, he's now a dancer. It's been more than 3 years now, and he's still dancing. So imagine, if only the medical field can understand about dark energy and cords and how much of people they can help. This is what we're trying to help everybody, to make them realize that a lot of cords can come in and forgiveness need to be done before you even start healing. Maybe the surgery is not even enough. In fact, just now, one lady shared the Puspalata. Three weeks back, she called us up. She had a very bad fall in the staircase. It was very bad and a lot of pain. Husband was putting ointment and all, and they all never want to heal. Your daughter and the husband refused to heal her. Then she called me in the morning, the class, and we healed her. And now the pain is 0 now, and that's fine. And she's healing L1, L2, L3, S1. She said from that day until today, she healed twice a day. She got no more pain from that day. That's all. Just by wearing a wrong slipper, and she slipped and she fell on the staircase in the house. So imagine, my friend, this is what I'm trying to tell everybody. So understand this, Very good. Thank you very much. Okay? Right. Next. Sitting too long in the wrong position can, let me finish this, guys. Let me do the spine stuff and then we can go on. Okay? Okay? Now, sitting too long in the wrong position can also cause back pain. Today, many are working at home and maybe sitting too long, which is gadgets, to check on the staff, on the work they do with their own computers. So imagine back pain, but the chair may not be suitable. You probably have to stand. So I'm telling you, recently we thought about teaching you how to do standing bed yoga. Get up and stand. Take you only 10 minutes to finish the whole thing and sit down. You feel rejuvenated. Next, we also have dancing bed yoga. We got bed yoga, standing bed yoga, and dancing bed yoga. Put the music and dance. Put the music, we have already shared in YouTube today. Put the music and dance according to the music. Very simple, very easy. No high stuff, just moving the hands, moving all the part. There's also a dancing bed yoga. We do balance breathing, we do everything. Start doing that. Release all the energy, my friend. Sitting on a chair is not that easy. For 8-9 hours, as we IT people. In fact, we are designing something so they can sit on top. We are doing that very soon, and hopefully it can help you guys from all of this long term sitting on the back. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, before and after, you see how the thing and how this all can happen, how you sit. And sometimes the chairs that people buy if you're not comfortable, the chairs at home may not be comfortable. You don't sit so long. Okay? So next, sitting, you're a desk jockey. Desk jockey, Sitting all day puts more pressure on your buttock, on the back, than standing. This doctor says, buy a standing desk. So you have to stand, do some work after some time. Or move the laptop to a place where you stand, do work, and then sit down. Stand for a while, another place, and then come down and sit down, or lie down, or do something like that. Help you guys, okay? If you can, or use a lumbar support pillow and get it from every half an hour. Get up and move around and walk around. That's what I'm saying. Simply do standing bed yoga. Okay, hopefully tomorrow I'll do it. So now, look at this beautiful girl. But still, she got to sit down and she got to go through the whole work. Now, sometimes you got herniated disc, and this all can have back pain, sciatica pain, coccygeal tailbone pain, and leg pain, and correct posture. All this is very, very important, my friend. Especially today, when everybody for the past 1 year and 6 months, 3 months, and 4 months, I think it will be 4 months now, everybody's working in a home, locked down, not able to move anywhere. It's very important to do that. Okay, guys? Now look at long working hours. Some people work 12 hours, even in the office, they come back home still in the laptop. Sad. Long driving hours, driving long time. The longest I've run non-stop is 6 hours. Non-stop. Start a car, 600 kilometers, 6 hours. You must go through some very strong terrain. And my car could take the petrol. And the petrol was almost empty when I was at 6 hours. Can you imagine? Lucky we got some TV, we can move around a little bit, move around. And especially when you have these chairs or made of leather. You can have a lot of heat stuck in the backbone area. And that's where the kidneys are. This like that. So again, so imagine the car is very good. Taxi drivers got a lot of kidney problem and back problem also. Taxi driver. You know the guys who are working on a barber, they also have a lot of neck problem and lot. They are sitting on there cutting non-stop because every patient that comes, they got to stand. They got to stand and sit down and cut. A lot of issues, man, for barbers. Here, the cervical here, and the lumbar bones and all the foot. They can also have a lot of what do you call this? Varicose veins. The blood cannot be standing the whole day, 7-8 hours a day standing. So one doctor heal another doctor. Look at this one. A doctor will heal another doctor in Rio de Janeiro. Yes, watch. We'll finish this, then we move on. One doctor hitting another doctor's back pain.
Ele confessou que é um doutor. Número 2, ele quer aprender. Os doutores não querem aprender na balada. Tem o ego de doutor. Eu sei tudo. Eu curo as pessoas. Esse ego não tem que estar aí. O trabalho do doutor é curar os pacientes de qualquer forma possível. Mas o triste é que a coisa está feita de certa forma em que os doutores hoje em dia são agentes das empresas, corporações farmacêuticas. Sim ou não? Sim. Sim. É muito triste. Eles aprendem tanta coisa. Quantos anos você estudou? 6 anos ele estudou. Você sai, você conhece o corpo humano muito bem. Você sabe a causa. Ele sabe muito bem a cura, a causa de tudo. Ele não pode falar de dieta. Ele tem que dizer, vai no nutricionista. Sim ou não? Sim. E se tem problemas emocionais, você diz, vai diagnosticar. Eu não sou psiquiatra, não posso falar. E se você sabe alguma coisa dele, você não pode fazer nada, porque é contra a sua lei.
Exactly, we don't look at the good doctor.
Sim.
So he brought his pills today. Because he's got a back pain.
Ele trouxe essas pílulas porque ele tem dor nas costas.
Where's the back pain come?
Cadê a sua dor nas costas? Onde dói?
Yeah? Back, show me the pain.
Com o dedo mostra o lugar.
Got a pain there.
Ele tem uma dor aqui.
Come this side.
Vamos ver desse lado.
That's the
Venha
pain.
pra cá. Toque o lugar da dor.
See, it's going.
Vai embora. Aí
Coming
ele
here, coming. And here is going. I come from top, fine. Here is going.
aqui vai embora.
Who you came with?
Com quem você veio?
Who's that?
Com quem você veio? Levanta a mão quem veio com ele.
Who are you guys?
Quem é você? A mãe dele? Ah, quem veio com ele?
Yeah, who are yours?
Ai meu Deus, quem veio com ele? Levanta a mão, quem veio com ele? Tá bom, seu amigo.
Stand up.
Yes. Fica em pé, por favor.
No one drop that.
Você é doutor também? Não.
All that's it. Any doctors here?
Algum doutor aqui na sala? Tem algum outro doutor? Sim, deve estar. Por favor, fique em pé, senhor.
Stand up. Stand there.
Fica aí, pode ficar aí.
Take the body down.
Você tem a varinha de cura?
Another doctor, very good.
Que bom, temos 2 doutores.
Malaysia, doctor don't come.
Na Malásia, os doutores não vêm no curso.
Is that?
Não vêm.
Take the wand.
Pega a sua varinha.
What's your name, sir?
Como é seu nome? Tiago.
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 Touch the pain.
Põe
Tiago.
o dedo no seu lugar de dor.
Taking on.
Diga, a varinha de cura.
Become as powerful as required.
Seja o potente que for necessário.
with the pain area
para curar
that Tiago is touching.
o lugar onde Tiago está tocando agora.
Move your hand this side.
Isso, põe a mão do lado. Dois.
Right? Oh, it's still a longer one. I don't know why it's short one. Okay, fine. So the doctor will heal this guy and he'll be fine after that. Okay, guys? So I'm going to stop here because then it's got a long, long way to go some more. Okay, guys? So I'm going to stop here right now. We're going to finish the blessings so that we can start tomorrow. So after that, there's still a lot more on spine. Pregnant mothers and baby, how the mothers will go through difficulty being in pregnancy, so much of pain and all of this stuff, okay? So let me finish this one first and we continue tomorrow. So let me go for the blessings. It's only 10:30 now. Today's a long day. Whoa! Okay. Guys, tonight or tomorrow morning, I will sit down and find a way to manage my camera, okay? You guys? Okay, guys. No. Okay. So this is the one that we're doing now. The dark energy removal for coronavirus removal of blocks that we have today. Thank you very much for all of you joining us today. Thank you. Good. Donate so PVH can reach everyone. Every woman needs a PVH teachings and one. to help reach everyone in this all over the world. We want to PVH want to travel everywhere, so we are changing our website. We're doing a lot of changes now. We are using as much as we can resources to help a lot of people. Okay, thank you, thank you. No? So now all of you watch this thing to show. Madam Guluma, you think it's very creepy? You have not seen the soul world yet. If you don't learn properly this lifetime, you do not have a proper exit from your physical body and you're stuck in this physical world, that is going to be very creepy. Okay? You think this movie is creepy? Wait until you leave the body and you don't go. Then you see how creepy it's going to be. So remember that, huh? Nothing is creepy, madam. Nothing is creepy. This is the real world. Every time I have this movie, I sit down, I elevate a lot of souls. So they don't live, but they have gone through a creepy life. So we find a way to help them come out of the creepy life that they're doing. Okay? The song is nice. It means a lot. If you understand Tamil, you understand a lot. But next time I will put a subtitle on top so everybody can read and understand. I think we shared this song with the English subtitle. We have shared, so you understand. So maybe if some of the translator can help us out, we will put Spanish and also Portuguese translation so everyone can understand. Or maybe even Hindi translation. Somebody can help us out. We give you the raw pictures and you can start putting on all the subtitles, okay? Hindi subtitles and also Telugu. So you understand what it's all about. What PVH does every day for the past 379 days. Then you know, guys. Until then you do not know. You think it's all very funny, huh? If you understand Tamil, you know it's meaningful. Otherwise, no. Okay, guys. Let's not waste time. It's getting late. Removing block, child block, marriage block, prosperity block, job block, and also healing coronavirus. Okay? So all of you get ready right now. Get ready. Take the wands, please. Put in the Ajna chakra for all those people who are not put in the Ajna chakra. All those are brand new who want to remove all your dark energy. Put page number 7 on top of yourself. Okay, right? Start now. Say healing wand. No. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, I'm humbly invoking for divine forgiveness of whatever wrong I may have done, whatever wrong my family may have done, whatever wrong my company may have done, whatever wrong mankind may have done towards Mother Nature and all the beings. I ask forgiveness on behalf of all of them, whether it's done in this lifetime or lifetime before this. Please forgive me.
It's easy if you try.
I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is the soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God desires. Mother Earth is the planet of divine fire. Mother Earth is the purity God desires. The soul of Mother, the soul of divine fire. The soul of Mother, the purity God desires. Every drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Every drop of water is the purity God desires. Let the divine fire go deep into Mother Earth, blaze away and burn away all this negative energy, occult energy and black magic coming from any part. Let the water go to each and every part of Mother Earth, absorb all the energy of all of these coronavirus and disintegrate them peacefully and bring them back to Mother Earth. Let it go to every patient who is suffering from coronavirus. Let it go, let the divine energy go to each and every one of them, blaze away and burn away all the negativity coming to them because coronavirus, and also to all, protect all the frontliners, doctors, and all the people who are involved in taking care of the COVID patient. Let it be divine energy helping them out from all the problems and giving them a special protection from getting done. And divine fire blaze away and burn away all the dark energy each and every one of them have. Come on, do that, boss. All of you, please do that now. Please do that now. Let me do it now. Let the divine fire go to every droplet of water on each of all of these patients. Let it go, let the divine fire go to every droplet of water and disintegrate all the coronavirus out there. Let it go to the oxygen in the body. Let it go to deep in each and every one of the oxygen cells and also disintegrate and powerize all oxygen to blaze away and burn away all the energy of coronavirus from them. Oxidize them the way possible. Let God's blessing be with each and every oxygen molecule in each and every patient who are there in coronavirus, and go deep into them, blaze away and burn away and oxidize all the cells of coronavirus. That's giving them the power to do their work. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of them. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God says. Mother Earth, the planet of divine fire. Mother Earth, the purity God. Supreme God, divine Father, all of you put your hands, please. Bless each and every one of us with abundance of prosperity, abundance of prosperity, abundance of wealth, and an abundance of money to flow in each and every one of us, flow in each and every family, each and every company, each and every city, each and every country. Our country's money is currency, country of divine fire. My country's currency is the purity God inside. My money is the money of divine fire. My money is the purity God inside. My company's money is the money of divine fire. My company's money. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of us. Let the prosperity flow in each and every home, each and every company, each and every country. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of you. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God inside. My soul is the soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Thank you all of you. So let me spend some time and find a way to modify this TV and all the sensors, and we'll start the class tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friends. See you guys tomorrow.